Properly valuing the stock regardless of the current share price is a critical step. This can be filled with numbers and calculations such as discounted cash flow. So DCF, discounted cash flow, is important because stocks are a business, and how do we value businesses? At discounted cash flow. Looking at its formula, you can see that it's equal to the first year's cash flow over 1 plus R, the rate, plus the next year's and the next year's until however far you want to go. The rate is the expected rate of return for a business, which can be calculated using WACC, the weighted average cost of capital. WACC has a lot of variables, but first we're going to look at the top with equity, which is stock price times the number of shares, which you can often hear referred to as market capitalization. Debt is how much the company owes. CAPM is capital asset pricing model, and I'm going to talk about that soon. And then total capital is D plus E, which is debt plus equity, which is how much capital the company has to deploy. Then RD is cost of debt, which is how much that debt is being financed at, so the rate. And then we have T, corporate tax rate. So CAPM is equal to the risk-free rate plus B, or beta, which is volatility, times RM, which is expected market return, minus RF, which is the risk-free rate. So now that I've explained the bottom part of DCF, the rate, we can go to the top part, cash flow. Cash flow can be valued using FCF, free cash flow, which is equal to a lot of different things that I'm going to go over on a different day. Everything else is right here, and I'm going to break it down into a couple different things. Cash flow, market capitalization, debt, tax rate, risk-free rate, expected market return, and volatility. Looking at those 6 different things affects the DCF, which in turn affects the stock price. So if you want the stock price to go up, you want the cash flow to go up and the rate to go down. In my next videos, I'm going to go over these 6 things and how they affect the discounted cash flow and in turn the stock price.